In this video, I'm going to give you an alternative to a classic sales question that's way overdone. Stay tuned. So, in sales, it's likely that you have heard this question and have been told that it's a great question to uncover your prospects' deepest needs. It's, what's keeping you up at night? Oh my gosh, we've heard that question so many times. Your prospect actually doesn't want to hear that question because then they're going to put you into a box as a stereotypical salesperson. You don't want to be that. You know that I like to help you to become more consultative so that you are actually having a great conversation where you're discovering new opportunities and sharing trends and ideas and thoughts about what might be coming down the line that could be important to your prospect. So it's not so much about what's keeping them up now, it's what should be keeping them up instead. That's going beyond typical. So what does this look like? It's being proactive, being knowledgeable, and understanding where is the market and industry headed. So to be consultative, you have to be educated. You have to be reading up on trends, attending events where people are talking about the future and what might be. And you start zeroing in on some of the key ideas that are tied to your product or service. And then you can help your client to see the future. I said client because if you can help them do this, they will become your client, as opposed to staying as your frustrated prospect, worried about what's keeping them up at night. So here's an example. If you sell security software to small and medium businesses, but you find that they generally ignore you because they always hear about these hacks happening to very large businesses. So what keeps them up at night is not worrying about their security software. They might just have some very simple security software that is not as sophisticated as yours. It might even be free with the computers that they own. So how do you talk about something that should be keeping them up at night? Well, think about this statistic. 1 in 5 small to medium businesses are often hacked. And of those, more than half are out of business within 6 months. You can look that up on the internet and find the data where I found that article. So statistics can wake up your prospect and start getting them thinking about areas of their business that they just might not have been thinking about. Here's another example. If you sell management consulting to small, medium businesses in medium-sized cities across the US, you might be surprised to find out that you're now going to be competing with large employers like Facebook, Google, Amazon for your best employees because those companies are willing to hire people remotely now more so than ever. So you didn't think they were one of your competitors because they don't have an office in your city, but they are. That should be keeping you up at night and causing you to think about how can I retain my best employees and how can I still attract the best people in my region. Another example, if you sell social media marketing services, many small, medium businesses use social media for their businesses. I do. You're seeing me on social media. But they're not necessarily thinking about TikTok. They just think TikTok is for young people. So when they think about TikTok, they largely ignore it and just figure, well, maybe one day I'll get to it. But the reality is that TikTok is one of the fastest growing social media platforms. And going viral on TikTok could get you an incredible number of views in a short amount of time. That could be really good for your business. So what should be keeping them up at night is thinking about how can I develop a presence that's unique on TikTok and jump out ahead of my competition who's still thinking the way I used to think. And what they're thinking about is how can I do better on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube, Twitter, all the well-established social platforms. So I hope you understand this idea, which is how do I think ahead for my clients and prospects? And then how do I present them with these ideas so that they start thinking like I'm thinking, which is on where my business, market, and industry is going? That will make for more robust, vigorous sales conversations where you are seen as the consultative salesperson that you are. If you have questions about this approach, please post them in the comments below. If you'd like to share your what should be keeping you up at night statement in the comments, I'd love to read them, or email them to me at michael@buildandbalance.com. Please like this video, share it, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, because I release new videos every week to help people just like you. If you'd like to learn more about my sales coaching and training solutions, please visit my website, buildandbalance.com. Thanks very much.